Hello, this is Winston Smith reminding you to click the like button and subscribe along with the notification bell for when we upload videos. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? This is Winston Smith back again with another commentary. See, I'm commenting about Prince William and Meghan Markle stepping back when their duties with the royal family. If you don't know, on Wednesday they announced that they're going to be stepping back from the royal family and their duties. So what people are labeling it Megxit. That's what they're calling it. That's their nickname for it. Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle announced on Wednesday that they're going to be pursuing progressive new roles within the royal family, which will allow them to become financially independent and divide their time between the UK and North America. So basically, if you're inside the royal family, you're supported by the royal family, and the royal family makes its money by taxes. So Britain is it's not that large, but it's a wealthy country. And then, I mean, the royals is not, there's a few, maybe a dozen here, a few dozen people altogether. So they can afford, the royals. So if you're a royal person, you don't go out there, you don't work, you don't do television appearances, you don't, if you're a royal, you don't work, you don't need to do book deals, you don't need to be on TV, like acting or anything like that. You can't accept money from the outside. Okay, that's when you're inside the royal family, which is a cushy job. You're just born into wealth and you just exist and you have your name. That's what's up. But then now Prince Harry, because of love, which we'll get into later, he chose to date Meghan Markle and marry her, and now he's paying the price for it. So now they're going to be splitting time between the UK and North America. So he's doing what he needs to do as a modern husband to basically say, well, if I'm from the UK, we have the money, then we should split our time evenly. But because of his family duties now, you can't be a future prince and be living in Canada, you're supposed to be representing the royal family. It's not like you're a nobody. You're Prince William. So now you're Prince Harry. Now Prince William has something to say. Now this will make you know what's really going on. That this is basically, he's moving out of the royal family. He's going to be his own separate entity. Watch. I've put my arm around my brother our entire lives, and I can't do that anymore. We're separate entities. Now this is a quote directly from Prince William. That means they're not going to be around each other enough in order for this person to get up and put his arm around his brother. Right? So that's what he's talking about. He said he's very sad that he's gonna that they chose to do this. So basically, the Queen. This is one last part. The Queen has summoned Prince Harry, Prince William, and their father Prince Charles to a meeting. So she summoned all of them. So they got to be there. But Meghan Markle is going to be teleconferencing from Canada. Again, it's a family meeting. Why isn't Meghan Markle there? Why are you going to be having a meeting with Prince Harry and everybody, and Meghan Markle, who this affects, is going to be basically talking to them over the phone via video conference from Canada? So, I mean, this is something that I really want to get into, that when you go and date interracially, because this is an interracial relationship, you love the person and they love you, but their family has to love you. You understand? If you're basically Muslim and you want to date, fine. But your family wants you to marry a Muslim person. They want you to marry a Muslim wife. If you want to come home with a Christian, that's on you, bro. If you want to come home with a Jewish person, that's on you. But your family, that's a Muslim family, is expecting for you to go with a Muslim woman or a Muslim man. So if you go out there and break that tradition, then that's basically, you're asking for trouble. Okay? So that's just basically how things are. So if you want to go and make the mold, and not only break the mold, make the mold, then that's him making the mold right there. He's going to make himself a separate entity from the royal family and try and make it on his own. So now he's not going to be making money from the royal family anymore. He can do book deals. He can do a Netflix special. He can do YouTube channels like we're doing right now and get paid from YouTube and be a personality, be an online personality, make a lot of money. You understand? But if I was Prince Harry, I would not have married Meghan Markle. because I already know that the royal family has existed for hundreds of years. You're gonna have gardeners right now that work at the palaces, cooks, chefs, cleaners that are going to be looking at this person, Meghan Markle, like they're better than her. Right? She's a royal. She's technically a royal. She's rich. She has her own money. But they're going to be looking at her like they're better than her and that she has no business being there because she's part black. Let's just get it all the way out. Get it all the way out in the open. Let's keep it funky, right? Let's not delude ourselves right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is part of it. And if you're doing a family meeting and everybody's sitting there in person and you're all the way in Canada doing a teleconference, why? It's a family meeting. Why are you not there in person? And what are they going to be talking about when you're off the phone? Right? So this is something that people really need to think about. Sometimes people think short term. If I was Prince Harry, I would not be going through none of this stuff. I would have chose a regular white girl, married her, and been humdrum. Wake up every day, you filthy rich, wash your behind, you don't got to work for nothing. I'm sorry. I would have not done that to myself. Right? If you're traditionally, if you're Japanese and then you want to marry a Chinese, fine. If you have a lot of older people in your family might look at, oh, you're a traitor, how could you marry a Japanese, how could you marry a Chinese? Then that marriage is not for you. Because these are your family members. They're going to be your family members. This is someone that you're choosing. You understand? So you have to choose someone that blends well with your family. Because half of all marriages end in divorce anyhow. So I wouldn't see myself going through all this stuff. You understand? When half of all marriages end in divorce. So Harry is basically playing himself by going through all this, behind Meghan Markle. She's a very pretty woman. I don't see that she done anything wrong. But she also played herself. If they don't want you there, why are you forcing yourself in their face for? I mean, you had the nice day, you had the beautiful wedding, you had all the rest of the stuff. But if you know the family don't want you there, and there's certain inklings around that they don't want you there, don't, because when you get married and you're in that family, you won't want to be there. Which is the reason why they're moving out. You understand? This is the reason why they're trying to break ties with that family, because there are a lot of older people in that family, and that family is very traditional. And just marrying someone that's not British is a major big deal. So you marry someone that's not British and they're black, part black, is like, come on now. It wasn't going to last. And I'm not sure if their marriage is going to last. I'm not sure if their marriage is going to last to where their child becomes an adult at this particular point. It might last, years, but I doubt it's going to last 20-something odd, 30 years. Like, no. Too much pressure, too much stress on that relationship. You should just keep it simple. Find someone that you love and that your family is going to get along with. Right? So if you're black and your family's looking at you like you're crazy because you're bringing home someone that's not black, sorry, bro. You're in for a life of drama. Right? You're Muslim, you want to marry a Jewish person, you're in for a life of drama, and vice versa. You're black and you want to marry someone that's white and the family don't agree, you're in for a life of drama. So you have to think long term, not the next couple months, the next couple years because you love the person. You have to think 20, 30 years down the line. Am I really want to be dealing with this when I'm an old man? You understand? But tell me what you think. If you was Prince Harry, would you really have married Meghan Markle and be going through all the drama?